So The Afters is a series of two interrelated VR dramas, narrative dramas, where one is from the point of view of a 17-year-old girl, Jenna, and the other is from the point of view of a 17-year-old boy, Charlie. And we go in and out of their inner thoughts and their feelings in their body. Sometimes we're embodied as them when we have the headset on, and other times we kind of see them in the environment.
Oh my God, she's here.
Hi.
This is aimed at schools, colleges and universities to help young people understand consent. And I think it helps to see both point of views. Sometimes the scenarios that we see around these kinds of stories are very much focused on the female character. And I really wanted to bring out the male character as well, some of the anxieties around being a boy in this situation.
I think it's really important that when we're trying to engage kind of younger generations, that we're engaging them with technology they're literate with. We're meeting young people at their level of understanding.
I think it's like a really realistic way that like teenagers feel, and I think it'll have lots of people thinking, realising that things that like maybe they thought were normal shouldn't be normal.
VR can give you that real feeling of being in a situation. And I think if you're maybe listening to a lecture or listening to someone talk at you about something, it's not as easy to understand than if you experience it for yourself.
The VR aspect of it really improved the message because it created a sense of realism through it, putting the viewer in the perspective of the protagonist.
I would definitely recommend this for students my age, especially considering the situation it's in. It's a party, people are drinking. That's where sometimes the lines for consent can definitely get blurred, and it's just like a great way of, rather than feeling it's confrontational whenever someone comes in and they're telling you how it should be or maybe steps you should take, whenever it's in the film like that and you're in the VR headset, it definitely immerses you and that you are part of the experience.
Consent is something we're more talking about more and more with young people over the last maybe decade, but it's something we really need to keep continuing the conversation with, and it's probably better coming from young people rather than adults telling them what consent should or shouldn't be.
So what I'm hoping is if students are looking at these stories, putting the headset on, getting immersed, they'll start to understand both perspectives and be able to have useful discussions with each other about that.